and good morning, beautiful people. It is Monday, July the 10th, 2017. Yikes, 6 months in, folks, to 2017. Have you done everything you've wanted to do so far this year? I know I have way more to do, but that's okay. I've got a lot of energy for the next 6 months. So, I was just on vacation, an amazing week-long vacation. Our whole family went to Riding Mountain National Park. We stayed, we were in Wasagami, and that is also the town nearest to Clear Lake, or we always call it Clear Lake, but Clear Lake is obviously a large body of water. And so we went there for an entire week, Saturday to Saturday. It was fabulous. The weather couldn't have been better. Honestly, I think it rained once for maybe half an hour. And maybe it rained overnight, but we would never know because we were sleeping. So the weather was perfect. Let me tell you a little bit about the accommodations and what we did. Excuse me. I have this cough still, though, which really annoys me. I'm gonna have to get that looked at because it's still driving me crazy. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Anyways, oh, my hair is super curly this morning. Anywho, squirrel. Okay, so the accommodations, we booked our cabins in February. And when we were looking to book the cabins, most of where we've already stayed had been booked up already because people booked from the year before. And it was a really tough go to find a place for us, all 5 of us, within the town of Wasagami. And so we ended up staying at the cottages at Clear Lake. So they're right smack in the middle of town. And previously, I don't remember what they were called before, but I'm pretty sure a long time ago when I was like 12, we stayed there. And they pretty much look the same. You know, it was rustic. Let's just put it that way. So they have a whole bunch of different 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, single bedroom cabins. So we got a 3-bedroom cabin, and like I said, we booked this in February, and we had our own fire pit. We had a nice screened in veranda and picnic table and that type of stuff. So that was good. The cabin itself was pretty, you know, needs some renovating, I would say. They used to be owned by someone else, and for quite a few years they had some really horrible reviews, but since I think 2015, early 2016, they're under new management, and you can tell they're starting to renovate and get some things fixed up and make sure these cabins are at least functional for folks. So, I mean, we had a couple of items that we needed fixed. You know, the faucet blew right off when I turned on the water. There was no real shelf space or anywhere to put your food, but they did provide, you know, pots and pans, cutlery, all that kind of stuff. So that was great. But it was. I mean, when you're camping or when you go out to the lake, you're really not spending a lot of time in the cabin, anyways, right? It's really just your place to sleep. But in a family of 5, we also didn't want to spend a ton of money on eating out. We wanted to cook for ourselves, so that was a little bit of a gong show for us. But otherwise, the stay was great. Anything that we needed from the owners, they were very quick to respond. The plumber came the next morning, and so all is well. Excuse me, at the cottages of Clear Lake. So what did we do? We did so many things, and there's still so many things we didn't do there. But they have, Parks Canada has a Explorer program for kids. I think it's I think they go from little critters to youth. Anyways, we picked up this program, and in it were missions that we had to go on for my son. You had to go to these different spots and write down the number, special number that they had tagged on a bench or on a boardwalk or whatever it was. So we did that. I think there were 18 missions. I think out of 18 we did 14, which is a lot. And so it allowed us to go to all of these different places in the park that we probably may not have gone otherwise, because we may not have known about it. The folks at Riding Mountain National Park Visitor Center were really helpful. They're very helpful with hiking and trails and all this kind of stuff. But that Explorer Program book was really interactive for us as a family. We did a lot of hikes. My son did his first hike. We did 3 kilometers, and then 2 days later we did 7 kilometers along the lake shore. And this was all to find all these clues for his missions. So we were able to participate with him, and it really helped make it more of a family adventure, which was awesome. So thank you to Parks Canada for that. If you have kids, no matter the age, please pick up one of those Explorers books, because the missions range, like, you know, you could do something at the visitor center, or you could hike to Lake Audie, whichever it is. There was enough for every age group, and it worked out really well for our family. We loved it. So that was really good. And of course, the town of Wasagaming has so much happening right now. The lake house, the wigwam, TR McCoy's, there's the Chocolate Fox, Prairie Supply Co., Clear Lake Trading Post. There's so much going on. Foxtail Cafe, White House Bakery. Like, there is so much going on in Clear Lake, I can't even tell you. And they're so good at what they're doing right now. If you go on any of the Instagram pages for any of those businesses, let me tell you, you will want to hop in your car and drive there right away. That's how great it was. And they're true to their pictures. Like, you know, it was awesome. The food was great. I had my cinnamon buns. We had wood-fired pizza at Foxtail Cafe. We had a nice family dinner at the Wigwam. We had drinks and ice cream at the lake house, played board games, went walking up and down. We went on the sunset cruise at the Clear Lake Marina. We did a beach day. We went to Lake Audie. We saw bison. We went to the Ominic Marsh. We did that trail. We did the lakeshore trail. Like, I can't even tell you, out of what, 7-8 days, we did so many things. And again, like I said, Riding Mountain National Park is huge. We also went to the East Gate, and we could have done another week of adventures. That's how amazing it is. So if you're looking for a family vacation, if you're looking for a couple's vacation, or you just want to get away yourself, go to Riding Mountain National Park. There's so much to do, and the beauty is stunning, okay? Stunning. We did Clear Lake Golf Course on the last day. Just the views alone, oh my gosh. But I will tell you this. So a lot of people were asking me about bugs and all this kind of stuff. So mosquitoes were, you know, they came out kind of midweek, because they also experienced a lot of cooler weather there. And so midweek, you could tell with the heat that, you know, they were hatching or whatever. They were coming out in droves. So, you know, we had bonfires and whatnot. But there were these, I don't know if they're horse flies. They must be horse flies, because I know black flies, they bite you, right? And they take chunks out of your skin. But these were horse flies. Like, they just dive in and out in your hair, out of my hair, in your ear. Like, they were crazy. I was losing my mind with them. I wanted to just, oh my gosh, they were just nuts. And we were golfing, and it was impossible. You're trying to golf and have these things swarming and buzzing in your it was, yeah. So anyways, just be mindful of that. We didn't get eaten alive or anything. Like, yeah, we have some mosquito bites, but we were well prepared for that. It's just the horse flies. They were like, oh my God. I think they're horse flies. I don't even know what they were. Maybe if you know, please let me know. Anyways, so it was a fabulous week. And then while I was on vacation, CBC Radio Toronto had contacted me a while back, because they were putting together a story for Canada's 150 celebration of Black women that are doing great things, and my name was put forward. And so there's a little write-up for myself about my blog and its success in the past few years. And so please check that out. I'm very proud. What else? Holy Dinah. There's been so much happening that vacation is, you know, got me all relaxed and stuff. And now I'm heading back to work, which I'm not happy about at all. But gotta work to take more vacations, right? Anyways, Peg City Lovely turns 5 this week, guys. 5 years ago, I started Peg City Lovely, and it's my baby. It's my passion. I wish I could do it full time. I'm doing everything I can to get to that level, because it's just been, you know, it's a part of me, and it's going to be 5 years old on the 12th. So I have a really fun post that will be posted on the 12th for my 5-year blog anniversary, showing you where I've come from, what I've done, what's going to be happening in the future, and all that fun stuff. So I'm excited. Stay tuned for that, guys. And of course, I have so much to catch up on with posts and stuff. You know, I was on vacation. I thought, okay, I'm going to bring my laptop because there's going to be downtime where I'll have, you know, just me, myself, and I, you know, take some time to do some writing. I did do some, not a ton, because there was just so much that we were doing as a family that I didn't get to do a ton of that. I did go for a run, for sure, by myself. I went for a couple of solo walks by myself because it was important to keep up the physical activity while we were there. And hubby did a run too. So it was awesome. It was awesome week, and now I need to get back into the mindset of working and, well, all the fun that comes with that, which is not so fun. Back to employee meetings and negative stuff, and yeah, not looking forward to it, but it's my job. It's what I gotta do, right? Right. So I'm here at work. I'm late already because guess what? I switched purses. I forgot my son's indoor runners. He needed a sweater. His water bottle wasn't. It was a gong show of a morning. But I'm still smiling, people. I'm still smiling because I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm well. That's all that matters. I wish you all the most fabulous week. Please be sure to take care of each other. Please, please, please. And take that time you need to get out and about and enjoy this weather while we have it. And like I said, if you can make the 3-hour trek from Winnipeg to Riding Mountain Clear Lake, do it. It was amazing. I loved it. It was fabulous. And there'll be more to come on that because I have so much I took 300 and something pictures, people. So yeah, you know there's going to be a review coming. Anywho, take care. Have a fabulous week. And happy blog anniversary to me. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.